So on Thursday I did a live stream with Action Figure Grader about other action figures, and I showed this one and the Paul Atreides. These are Dune figures by LJN. So this is the Baron Harkonnen. I mean, what's interesting is there's going to be a new movie out soon, and that looks pretty good. I think it's the same guy that did the Blade Runner 2049, so it should be done well. You can see that his face is sort of marked with all those sort of scars and pus-filled spots he has. Quite a cool character, quite vile actually. You know, it's a David Lynch movie, so he's gonna sort of make it as vile as possible in certain ways, or you know, sort of that Eraserhead style with sort of grotesque creatures that you just can't take your eyes off. So these figures have that sort of battle-matic action. It's got a lever in the back. And if you, let's see if I can put it so his arms swing up and down. Belt. I mean, I've got all the figures loose without accessories for about £10–15 quite a few years ago. Now, just to get one figure is quite expensive. I mean, it was a line that sort of just sat probably peg warmed for a long time. The film didn't do as well as expected. I mean, it's more or less like he's sewn into his costume. Such a huge character. I mean, he likes to float around, the Baron. Pretty cool. I mean, the film's going to be out hopefully, you know, once all this lockdown nonsense ends, if it ever ends, and we can return back to some sort of normalcy rather than the new normal. Then, you know, here's Paul Atreides anyhow. He's in his sort of the outfit he wears on Caladan. Sort of. It'd been better if they put him in that still suit. Another LJN figure. So he's got the battle-matic action as well. So he swings from side to side. They're quite big figures, about 5 inches tall, maybe almost 6. Carl McLaughlin played Paul. I mean, I really like the film, so love the music. It's got music by Toto and Brian Eno. Quite a nice, you know, I think this new movie will drive the price of these figures up a little bit more. And then here's the Baron. They did Stilgar, they did Fade, they did Raban, they did the Sudacar Troop Soldier, which I all have. I've shown them all before, so I'm not going to get them all out. It's just that I showed these two in that live stream, so I thought I'd just review them quickly. So they are related, because he is related to his mother. She's a Harkonnen, but in the movie they're enemies. So Paul Atreides. It probably comes with the wielding gear, or weirding way. There's other things, there's like little vehicles that they produced and carded. There's a tarpal gun you can get boxed. And yes, the sandworm of course. Quite a good line of figures. Good old Baron. Quite a hefty figure. And then Paul. Dune will be out, I don't know when, because you know everything's a bit topsy-turvy at the moment, but hopefully, I mean, it looks good. I mean, I think they're doing it in 2 parts because there's so much to that story, you know. So yeah, but these are LJN Dune figures, carded. I mean, I think they weren't sold in the UK. I mean, maybe they were. I think the UK ones were sold. They had the Matchbox sticker applied to the cards. But yeah, Baron, Paul. I did get the Sting figure a while back, carded, but the bubble came off, so I'm going to eventually get that loose graded because it's a mint figure with all the accessories. Just looks pretty cool. Probably the best 2 to get are Paul and Fade, which is the Sting character. Pretty neat. Okay, so there's my 2 Dune figures by LJN. And definitely a bit more pricey now than they used to be. Alright, cheers, goodbye.